DraftKings is now live. Streaming NBA 2K25, NBA 2K25 Warriors franchise mode.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Utah Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Well, Clark, as a player, are you approaching game one of a back-to-back any differently than a regular matchup?
No, I don't think so, Kevin. I mean, you go out and play the best you can, as hard as you can, and try to win the ball game. What happens, happens, and you make those game adjustments one after the other.
Here is Carney. Ellis. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Pass to Williams. To the hoop. Comes up empty down low. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Poked loose and stolen by Hayward. Pass to Williams. Over Ellis. Williams can't hit. Williams against Curry. Right outside. Ellis surveying the D. Curry a screen on Bell. Ellis with it. Now Kirilenko defending. And it's blocked by Kirilenko.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Going at the offensive glass with a lot of intensity.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Raptors. Ellis, the pass to Carney. Hands it from downtown.
I think Ellis does a nice job passing the basketball from all angles on the court.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Williams. Here's the three. And he recovers it. Pass to Hayward. Tries again. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Millsap a screen on Ellis. Here's Bell. A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
Ellis, the pass to Radmanovich. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wright looking around. Pass to Carney. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry with the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Williams. His last outing, he had 18 points. Millsap left side. And he lays it straight in. Millsap's got his second bucket.
With long arms and excellent skill and understated strength, Millsap bullies the defender on the finish.
It's Ellis on the wing, defended by Bell. Pass to Curry. Pulls up. And good. as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
This line is selected.
Take a look now at some stats for Ellis. Last season, he played outstanding. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And looking back at his #2 steal rate, yeah, he did gamble a little bit, you're right. But he also played some hard-nosed on-ball defense, and that was key. Williams with the ball, picked up by Ellis. Ellis against Williams. Pocket 6. Millsap a screen on Ellis. Williams for 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And Williams feels comfortable pulling up from deep. Outstanding at just squaring himself up and pulling the trigger.
Pass to Wright. Here is Carney. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Utah. Out to Hayward. Kirilenko with a screen on Ellis. No good from Bell. The Warriors trailing. Curry with him. He's got 5. Pass to Wright. Here is Carney. Here's Ellis. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
It's stolen. Bell with the block, and he gets it back. Ellis can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Bell. Now Millsap. And Millsap snaps it in.
And this is what happens when Millsap gets deep inside. Superb at finishing with force.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Curry against Williams, taken away by Kirilenko. And here we go with Kirilenko running it up the court. And Hayward with the stuff.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Ellis down low, defended by Hayward, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, Ellis has kind of a herky-jerky, shifty nature to his game, and I think that benefits him in drawing fouls.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls to Monte Ellis.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Turner's checked in for the Warriors. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Utah calls timeout. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Warriors, number 1. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
Both really good defensively last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
Utah leading. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Turner against Millsap. Nobody near Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Ellis against Bell. Ellis can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Millsap. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto, and the basket by Kirilenko.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And here is Ellis. 17 points for him last game against Memphis.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Now Kirilenko after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Bell, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Radmanovic with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Ellis, the pass to Radmanovic. It's Curry outside. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Now Williams. To the middle. Here's Dermonenko. Inside. Pass to Kirilenko. Over Carney. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. And so Ellis will bring it up for Golden State. To the inside. Millsap with the double team. Here's Carney. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Williams. Millsap with it. Dermonenko with it. He's guarded by Ellis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here is Carney. It's Curry outside. Dermonenko with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. For the Warriors. Chamberlain's checked in for Radmanovic. Wright comes in for Rodney Carney. Bell is checked in for Ellis. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Stephen Curry. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Francisco Elson's checked in for Millsap. Wilkins comes in for Andrei Kirilenko. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Raja Bell. And Earl Watson is subbed in for Darren Williams. Now here's Lin. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis, and he gets it to go.
And he created that opening with the pick and roll.
1:37 left in the first. Here's Elson. It's Wilkins on the wing. Jazz passing it around. Back to Watson. Bell against Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Watson kicks to Wilkins. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul. Here's Elson. Turner covering. Pass to Dermonenko. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Chamberlain. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Bell with Wilkins picks him up. Bell passes to Lin. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Watson surveying the D. Here's Elson. Pass to Watson. Here's Elson. Turner covering. No good from Elson. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Jazz leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Back to Hayward from past the arc. Drills it from outside. Hayward's got 5 points so far. And the NBA this season, Greg, doubling the fines for technical foul. Do you think it'll cut down on players complaining?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? There's no doubt about it. But in reality, I don't think it's going to have an impact one way or the other. I think when you're out there emotionally, you're not really thinking about what it's going to cost you to make a point.
Here's Elson. Outside Wilkins. Watson finds Hayward from the high post. Dermonenko misses. Warriors trail by 5. Right outside. Then the pass to Bell. Right outside. Back to Bell. Chamberlain with a screen on Hayward. No good from Bell.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wilkins, the pass to Watson. Wilkins outside. Pass to Watson. Fires the 3. The dive for the ball. And they get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Anytime you get to the line, it is a win offensively.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Jazz?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Free throw good from Elson. And so he makes both from the line. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Elson. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Right outside. Will it go? Dermonenko with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Elson. Wilkins outside. Dermonenko with it. Wilkins passes to Hayward. Here's Elson. The rebound by Turner.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Lynn looking it over. Down low, here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Watson, defended by Lynn. Hayward kicks to Watson. Back to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Utah. The basket by Elson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Right outside. Outside, Lynn. Back to right. This one for 3. Dermenenko with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hayward against Bell. Here's Elson, and that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Wilkins outside. Pass to Dermenenko, and stolen by Wright. Here's Lynn. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 3-point Jazz lead.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Watson dishes to Elson. Hayward passes to Watson. Wilkins kicks to Watson. Pass to Dermenenko. 4 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Fires for 3. Watson's shot is off. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Then the pass to Chamberlain. Now here is Bell. Outside, Lynn. To the paint, here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Wilkins kicks to Watson. Back to Wilkins. Pass to Dermenenko. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Wright. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jazz have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Driving in. Watson dishes to Elson. All alone. The Jazz with another miss. The Warriors trail. Right side, Lynn. Here's Chamberlain. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Here's Hayward. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That was a winning basketball play. Only good things happen when you draw a foul and get yourself free throws.
For Utah, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
That free throw missing.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Different look here for the Warriors. Radmanovich is checked in for Chamberlain. Rodney Carney comes in for Turner. Ellis is checked in for Darrell Wright. And Curry subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here is Carney. Here's Bell. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Bell's got 8 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Millsap.
Teams really benefit from reliable guys like Paul Millsap. He's a determined player and a hard worker who will grind it out and do whatever he can to make an impact.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. Terrell Wright's checked in for the Warriors. So he gets them both. Here's Ellis. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Bell against Ellis. Bell's shot is good. Bell's got his second basket of the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. And to look out the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Utah.
And they've been doing a great job of getting into the paint and scoring inside. The defense allowing them easy access to the rim, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Williams against Curry. And the rejection by Curry. And he gets it back. And here's Bell. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Kirilenko in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Warriors trail by 4. Now Curry. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it's Wright atop the key. Wright sets a screen for Ellis. 5 to shoot. And it's Wright missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Timeout called the Warriors. change here. Bell's checked in.
First in assist, and converting turnovers into points was their specialty. Second in the league in that category. That is really how they're built.
And their assist numbers tell you all you need to know about the kind of team they were. They played unselfish basketball at its best. Warriors trail by 6. Now here's Ellis. He has 6. Here's Curry with the 3. The 3 ball from Curry.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Pass to Millsap. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bell's shot is good.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
The Warriors shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Ellis outside. Outside Curry. Launches it. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Ellis. Andrei Kirilenko unable to get his shot to go. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry. Jazz leading by 6. Pass to Williams. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Bell. Millsap a screen beyond the arc. No good from Bell. Ellis the pass to Bell. Out to the right wing. Here is Carney. Back to Curry. Over Kirilenko. Another miss by Curry. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Bell. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Williams in the post. Curry meets him. Pass to Bell. On the wing, Williams. Inside. Bell with it. The 3. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Here's Ellis. Money from the wing. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. But he's not letting it slow him down out there, and he's going to give it a shot. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Missed inside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
From deep, Williams. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound. Warriors trail by 9. Ellis outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Carney with the bucket. Carney's got 5 points so far.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Williams with the ball. He has 6. To the inside. And it's blocked. Here is Carney. Defended by Hayward. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Pulling the defender in and then taking it right to him.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And here is Williams. Pass to Bell for 3. And Wright pulls it down.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Williams. Warriors with the rebound.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Curry on the wing. Here's the screen from the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Millsap. Over Radmanovich. The Jazz again can't hit it. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Wright. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Millsap fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Hoop and harm for Millsap there. Terrific body control and concentration.
Utah shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap. Warriors trail by 8. Ellis outside. Here's Radmanovich, defended by Hayward. Radmanovich's shot is off. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Raja Bell on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Millsap. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here is Carney. Here's Radmanovich. Defended by Hayward. Radmanovich kicks to Ellis. 5 on the clock. On its way from Curry for 2. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Hayward's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams dishes to Bell. Pass to Hayward. To the middle. Here's Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
He's giving them some major high-octane offense tonight. This has been the Paul Millsap show. And what a show it is.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by the Jazz. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Millsap. Double team on Millsap. Hayward dishes to Bell. Millsap a screen, looking to end his cold spell. Bell's shot is good. And it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Carney with the bucket.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Utah calls timeout.
Waving hand, light skin tone 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 hiya. Hi.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Warriors, number 1. The Jazz, second.
And these are two teams that excel at punishing opponents for their mistakes. I mean, they certainly did that last season.
Here's Williams. And it's in there. Williams has got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Curry passes to Ellis. Takes it inside. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
No good from Bell.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Ellis outside. Pass to Carney. Ellis dishes to right. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing by Golden State. Gets it down to single digits. He's got 14.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Now Williams. 8 points for him. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Now here's Ellis. Outside Curry. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Right against Bell. Here's Kirilenko. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
The defense comes at Kirilenko hard, but no problem for him. He stays focused and physical, still able to get the shot off, absorbing the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And you gotta love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Bell comes in for Rodney Carney, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Curry. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Bell. Rebound, Utah. Kirilenko's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Watson. Scoreless thus far. Here's Terminenko. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Now that's how you rock the pick and roll.
Lin with it. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Turner's checked in for Darrell Wright. Wilkins is checked in for the Jazz. Outside Turner. Ellis right side. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass. Ellis has got 10 points in the game.
And not just a perimeter player. Ellis can use his strength to take you inside.
And the Jazz call time here.
This is coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Warriors dance team.
Fast break points, and they scored more points off turnovers than anybody else in the league. That is clearly the strength of this group.
And last season, everything started with their defense. You mentioned their number 1 ranking in steals. The pressure they put on opponents was nonstop. Jazz leading by 10. Outside Kirilenko. Outside Wilkins. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Outside Wilkins. Left side Kirilenko. Wilkins kicks to Watson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Terminenko misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. In the corner, Bell with it. And the foul on Andrei Kirilenko. That's his first foul. Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. And Utah also making a switch. Morris checked in for Andrei Kirilenko. Jazz on D. And here is Lynn. Pass to Chamberlain. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Jazz making a switch here. Howard's checked in.
Vinny Howard.
Now, here's Dermanenko. Now, Howard. Pass to Watson. Wilkins, the pass to Watson. 5 on the clock. Millsap's against Turner. Millsap misses. And Zoelos will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. And here is Lynn. He's guarded by Howard. A nice shot by Lynn.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Jazz shooting around 40% from the floor here. Poked away to the left wing. Pass to Wilkins. Nice ball movement by Utah. Watson kicks to Howard. Turner against Millsap. Another miss by Utah. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Lynn's shot is off. Jazz leading by 8. Trying to end the drought. Howard, good. Howard's got his first basket of the night. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ellis, the pass to Chamberlain. Now Bell. Chamberlain with a screen on Wilkins. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. Here's Chamberlain. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Chamberlain got 8 points.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Wilkins kicks to Howard. Watson for 3. Hangs home the trifecta. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Ellis outside. On its way from Turner for 2. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
Utah leading by 9. Howard, the pass to Wilkins. Now, here's Howard. Back to Wilkins. Over to the wing. Howard finds Wilkins to the right side. Watson, that's for 2. The Warriors pull it in. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Bell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Giles is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here's Elmore.